You can't see much yet, but I just wanted to show this guy ships great. Really great. This is actually how I ship. I double bag, and then I put them into another bag. This is some kind of almost like a cellophane kind of bag. Pretty cool though. So basically they're triple bagged. So you can see the water is a little bit yellowish green. So there's probably some kind of medicine in there, most likely, I don't know, probably something. I don't know what's yellow, to be honest with you. If it would have been blue, I would have thought methylene blue. If it would have been green, I would have thought malachite green. I don't know what yellow thing is, so maybe it's just lesser amount of the malachite green. So I will get these guys and gals into their tanks, and I'm just going to open all 3 bags. I don't use the dump them in the tank method. I will empty each of the 3 bags into this little container, and then in 15 minutes I'll add some of this water that is actually over there, and that water is treated with, like I said, the quick cure, a few drops of Melafix pond strength version, and some salt. So I will do that next, put them in there, and I'll acclimate them. Really about every 15 minutes I'll add some more of my medicated water, and then in 45 minutes I'll put them in the tank. So I'll pick up the video once the fish are in floating in the container about to be released in the tank. Alright, hang on. I will put this in with the part of the video that I screwed up because I filmed it vertically. So this is one of the axolotls, Mr. Nutjob. It's not exactly, well, I have to do a water change, that's crappy. He's not exactly cranking around like a maniac. Sometimes he moves his gills. See if he's going to do that. Any chance? There he goes. So his poop is kind of like unicorn poop. I put in water spray, just like a little bit, and then within a good month or so, I have an absolute ton of it. So what I do after that, I yank some of it out so it doesn't cause any problems for him trying to breathe or move around. And just like so, reach in very delicately. Don't want to disturb him because he may not move anyway. And then it just goes into a bucket. Try to use a white bucket so I can see any things I don't want to throw in the tank, the new tank, which is the point of this. Like, it's probably a piece of duckweed, another one right there. So I will net that out. Definitely duckweed. I hate duckweed, don't want it in my tanks. And the other reason for mentioning putting this in a bucket of just plain old treated water is I don't like to go tank to tank with the plants that were in a prior established tank to a new tank, because plants can't carry disease, but the water droplets that are in that other tank probably can. That's just me being overly cautious and probably crazy and paranoid, but that's what I try to do. And then I will get that duckweed out, rinse this again in the sink, put it back in the bucket and slosh it around, and then put it in the tank with the new fish. So then they will have established plants in the tank. Now, as opposed to a lot of IFGA breeders, I like having plants in my tank. The fish like to eat it. It gives cover for the females or males if they get stressed, and also cover for fry. There's other ways to do that, but I prefer plants because the fish eat the plants, and there's not much better for the fish than veggies, besides pretty good meat diet. So I will just throw these 2 videos together since I filmed them like a potato. And yeah, if you want to watch them, watch. If you don't, forget it. But I'll get back to the acclimating the fish. They're about to go into their new tank.